Hello and welcome to Crypto News. Today is May 21st, 2025, and here are the top cryptocurrency news stories. Let's start with Argentina, which has shut down the team investigating the Libra coin in which it is involved. According to documents published on the government's website on Tuesday, the team was disbanded in a move approved by Mr. Milei himself. According to the website, the team has completed its investigation, but has not revealed any further details to the public. So that's the latest on the whole Libra affair and Mr. Milei's presidency. Moving on, let's go to Mr. Trump's dinner, where we learned that Tron founder Mr. Justin Sun is at the top of the rankings among those who own Mr. Trump's Memecoin. As a result, he won a VIP invitation to the dinner, and that's the latest we know for now. Moving on to our ETFs, we go to the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, which is once again delaying the Dogecoin and XRP ETFs. We have said again that they will be approved at the last minute, and from the SEC, since we are talking about institutions, we go to JPMorgan, where its owner, Mr. Jamie Dimon, has stated that he will allow the bank's clients to buy Bitcoin. However, the bank will not hold the Bitcoins. Third parties will hold them. Let's say at this point that Mr. Jamie Dimon is still one of the biggest critics of the cryptocurrency market. He believes that Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are only used for gambling and to pay for drugs, pornography, weapons, etc. However, constant pressure from the firm's clients seems to have made him at least allow JPMorgan to interact more with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Plus, he's retiring soon, so there's no reason for him to prevent these things. Moving on from JPMorgan, we move on to companies that are buying Bitcoin. And today we move on to DigiAsia, which is based in Indonesia. Its stock rose 90% because the company revealed a plan to buy $100 million in Bitcoin. As soon as they made the announcement, their stock skyrocketed. Once again, we move on to KULR Technology Group, where we learned that this company bought $9 million in Bitcoin for its capital. And from these companies, we move on to our cryptocurrencies. And we start today with a lawsuit. We move on to Bancor, which is owned by Uniswap. Bancor is the creator of an automated market maker based on smart contracts, and it sued Uniswap for patent infringement. He pointed out that Uniswap used his technology without a license and profited significantly from it. Let's say that the company created its first prototype in 2016 and obtained a patent in 2017. Uniswap launched in November 2018. Let's say at this point that so far Uniswap has not responded to the charges. And moving on to the Ethereum ecosystem, let's move on to DEX activity. It appears that the activity of various traders on Ethereum DEX increased by 73% to 64,000 users, which is a 3-month high. This is a 73% increase from the low of May 4th, which was just 37,000 users. According to all of this, and with this chart here, it seems that the peak was at 65,000 different traders. Let's now say that despite the increase, monthly trading volume on DEX remains stable at $15 billion. With that, Uniswap has acquired 97% of the transactions. All of this, according to this chart here, which compares what each DEX has on Ethereum. We see that the blue line is Uniswap and everything else is down here. Based on what this chart shows, and moving on to Ethereum, we go to one of the founders of Ethereum, Mr. Jeffrey. We learned that according to blockchain data, he transferred $262 million worth of Ethereum to Kraken, causing speculation in the community about whether he sold or not. And with that, we conclude today's update on Ethereum and its ecosystem, obviously. Moving on, we go to Hedera, which has developed its own AI for its chain. Specifically, the AI platform called Validation Cloud has launched an LMM for the Hedera network. This AI engine is called Maverick 1. The AI engine is designed to allow users to access blockchain data through natural language queries without requiring any technical knowledge to use it. So it's an AI chatbot on the Hedera network where you can essentially ask questions about the ecosystem, rather than looking for on-chain analytics, as far as I understand. And in the last part of our day, we're going back to Cardano. As you may recall from previous episodes, I told you that Mr. Charles is accused of stealing $600 million in ADA. And in addition to lawsuits, they're going to do something more specific, and that's that the IOG is going to publish an audit report after the community backlash. In this report, you will see all the blockchain actions that ADA has gone through in order to prove that Mr. Charles did not steal them, and that these ADA have ended up with the rightful owners. As soon as this document is made public, from what we know, the lawsuits will begin. And moving on, we go to our favorite cryptocurrency market, with Bitcoin at $107,000. We have definitely entered our resistance zone, and we wonder if this week we can see a new all-time high. That wraps up the top news for crypto. Today is May 21st, 2025. I'd like to remind you that the content you just watched is created for educational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice, but rather as investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and feel free to comment. Take care everyone, and have a good day.